Subscriptions. Hi guys. Yo Ange, what you doing guys? It is Yo Ange, Coffee Joe. We are here, ready to go. How are you? It's Sunday. But you guys didn't think you'd see us coming on until like normal time. Like for real. But we did it. We did it. Good morning, Joe.
Hey guys, car's good.
Car went and got its service done. Got the oil change. Joe's happy about that. Yeah, for sure.
It went a lot of miles.
Well, we went, what, how many miles? 9,000 miles? Something. Ooh, damn. Oh, good morning, Fafo. How are you?
Fafo, baby. How you doing?
Hello, hello. Hi, Jamie Vogel. We are going to go flea market hunting. Now, we've been going to the ones locally, but, and locally, I mean,
done local.
In the neighborhood, Chelsea, we're going to the Upper West Side. Local. All of those places. Oil is changed, yes. By the book, good to see you. Hi, Paul. So we are going to go into Brooklyn. No, we're not going
to the Brooklyn day.
We're not going to there once. I know, we're going to try. You guys let me know about the signal, Fafo, and stuff. Any mods. But, hi, Danny D.
Danny, baby.
Oh, your wing woman's here.
Thank God somebody's covering my big butt.
Yeah. So, we're not going to the Brooklyn Flea like in Jumbo. We're not doing that one because we've been to it and it's very curated. It's good, but not the best.
Explain to people what curated means.
Curated means that it's kind of like...
What'd you call it earlier? It's not raw enough?
Yeah, it's not raw enough. Like, I want to find, like, we like to look for the gems, the garbage, the good garbage.
The New York City token garbage.
The New York City token kind of garbage. Yeah.
I get it for $1. I don't get it for $5.
Exactly. That's kind of what we're looking for.
To the coin show.
So we were,
and you get a token.
Oh, there's Treat 99. So yeah.
Hey girl, how you doing, Treating?
So we were thinking about it, and Joe's like,
"Want to stop for Slurpee?"
No.
Fuck.
I don't think they were that good. I don't like the flavor.
Terrible brain freeze.
I'm not digging the new flavor of the Slurpee. I think, why do they choose such gross flavors?
Because you know what?
It's too much.
Zero was the best.
I know, the Coke Zero
was the best.
Oreo cookie was the best Slurpee.
They started with the bomb and they went to crap.
Oh my God. And that's not the truth. Hey, Lisa UK, how are you? Hi, Christopher.
Actually, it started with dragon fruit and they went to the bomb.
And dragon fruit was okay. It was good.
And they went to the bomb. We're like, oh, where's
Joseph Q, how are you?
The Q
Micka.
Master. Hey, Q boy, how you doing?
So,
where are you going, Joseph? Where are you and the lovely lady going today? I know you're going to a bar.
You should go to pubs. Just like, you know, Viking.
Viking's a pub man. He's a bar man.
Okay. But it's getting warm today. It's already warm. I don't know.
84.
It's 84. It means it's going to be like 90.
It's going to heat up, babe.
It's going to heat. So,
because I was telling Ange, I drove to Brooklyn this morning. The drive was spectacular.
Was it? What was
it?
It
was so spectacular. The drive was comfortable. I had the windows down. There was no traffic. I drove with the windows down all the way to the dealership, and I was like, this is a very wonderful drive. Way back, windows up, it got hot, traffic.
Yeah.
Like, wow. It's amazing what 3 hours can do. It's amazing.
I know.
Everybody woke up and started driving around.
Oh, you're cooking at home? What are you making? I want to know, Joseph Q.
Chili? I'll drive to get some chili.
Not.
I'll drive to Ohio for some chili.
It's not chili kind. And plus, I'm a little tired because we did a lot yesterday. We did a lot. Joe's like, why don't we go down to the park? And I'm like, no.
Ange does a head fake. We'll just take it easy. I'm thinking, yeah, baby, cars parking. We're going local parks. Yeah, Ellington's on the list.
I don't want to do that.
And shot me down.
No.
I needed wing women activity. I needed Dane to sit. I was down.
Honestly, I'm not a fan of Ellington in the park.
I thought we were going to go local, walk around.
We did that yesterday.
We did a lot yesterday.
But we did that yesterday. I can't repeat.
We're taking it easy. I'm thinking, that means you're just going to walk around. All of a sudden, now we're jet setting off.
Then he tries to gaslight me and say, well, you haven't walked today. I'm going to go walk. Trust me.
Listen,
he's gaslighting my ass.
To gaslight. I did. And you know what? Didn't work out so well.
Yeah, he tried to gaslight me.
Didn't work out so well for John.
And I said, you don't got to worry about me. Thank you, Jamie. I've got these probably maybe 10 years ago. I think is when I bought these glasses. when I worked at Macy's.
Those are nice glasses, actually.
I know, actually, they're kind of nice. They're actually very, very patriotic. They are red, white, and blue around them. And they are.
What brand is that?
Dolce & Gabbana. These are my Dolce & Gabbana glasses.
Big ass glasses.
Jeez.
They cover everything on your face.
I know. They're like massive.
They're big ones.
But, yeah. I figured.
She only wears these in the summertime. You guys will notice that. These are the ones she whips out in the summertime, like 3 or 4 months, and then that's it. They go back in the case. They're like summer. You wear them on the beach. And
Thank
you. Wear them in
you.
Summertime, but then they go bye-bye.
Well, you know.
Limited time.
Limited time special. You don't wear the glasses all the time because you need to savor
My
them.
glasses are
I like having lots of different ones.
Yeah, I know that.
Okay, I like it.
even
I
got
like
you
it.
A pair of Tom Fords that you no longer have.
Those broke.
Well, they're free.
They kind of fell apart because I think they were beat to hell.
They're free, baby.
They were beat to hell.
They were beach free.
And then they snapped in half.
They were beach free.
They were a beach free one. Where they snapped in. Hi, Tanya. Hi, Lady Wiser.
Hello, Tanya. How you doing?
Hey,
We're going to Brooklyn.
I gotta look at that. What was it name?
Tanya,
Hasley
Lady
Kim.
Wiser.
Welcome in, Liz. Good to see you. So yeah, we're gonna go over to Brooklyn. He was like, we'll go walk around in Ellington in the park. I'm like, no, we already did a whole we weren't even gonna go eat and have drinks yesterday, and we did that. I'm not repeating. And I really am not a fan of Ellington in the park. I feel like it's a
convenience.
It's a convenience.
Bar in
It's
the park.
not great food.
I will tell you.
It's overpriced.
We can go to the other place in Central Park, which is a much better bar.
Where?
Our favorite bar. The one in the bar, the fancy.
Tavern on the Green?
I love that bar.
Oh, for God's sake. You talk about
Listen,
talk about prices.
Those Manhattans on the rocks are
Yeah. I don't
$45
need to
a
drink
piece.
today, though.
I'm
I
just saying,
don't.
That's a good bar, because remember we went there during the winter time, during the ice show?
Yeah, but that's a whole different
It was
vibe.
a beautiful view.
Right now, it's filled with tourists.
Ooh, I'm talking.
Yeah, and so is the rest of the world. So
I'm
what's the
talking.
point? I don't care.
I was having a conversation.
With yourself.
I always do.
Okay.
Just make it clear.
I can't.
I converse with
can't.
myself all
I
the time.
don't know.
Anybody in Discord? Ange wasn't in, so you guys can comment.
I don't know
on it,
what
please.
happened in Discord.
I put a lot of stuff in Discord. Ange has no idea what happened. I was working really hard this morning, and I put out what I was doing this morning in there. So please comment.
Are you trimming your toenails or something?
Please comment on the hard work I was doing
Oh, God.
getting the oil changed.
I don't even know if I want to know.
Documented everything.
I don't know if I want to
I
know.
photo documented everything. I was working hard.
Good morning, sweetie. Hi, Judy.
So you guys can comment, please.
I don't know what he did.
Because you can only comment now because Ange has no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. What am I in for? Ugh. So, yeah. I don't want to do Brooklyn Flea. It's in Dumbo. I don't want to do that one. It's too
What's
pretty.
that really raw one we've been to before? The people that smoke weed and everything. It's in Brooklyn. Is that the one in Flatbush or is that the one in Bushwick?
Maybe it was the Bushwick one.
Because that's a really, really,
That one's
really
the little
rough
one?
That's a raw.
That's the little one that had like a little house in it?
That's a raw.
So raw.
You want to talk about raw.
But it's like tiny. It's the
But
tiniest
it is,
one.
But it's raw. You want raw flea markets. That one is as raw as it gets.
It's a bit.
Literally, they buy shit and dump it.
I know. It's pretty much like that.
They buy stuff.
Now
and
they have
dump
stuff out in Jersey.
it. We're not going to Jersey.
I don't feel like going to Jersey.
work tomorrow. I'm not going to Jersey today.
Go to Jersey, get your cream. My cream. Oh no, I don't use that cream anymore because I get the real stuff. I get the high ends. I get the stuff from the dispensary now.
So all the poles, like you said, all
For
the
my
poles
knee.
get buffed every day. See that? They buff the brass.
Oh
every
God,
single
Joe
day.
is like so intrigued by this little
They
things
buff the
like here.
brass. They buff the brass.
Of course they do. They have to take care of it. What do you think they're supposed to do? Let it just rot?
I'm letting them know every doorman and maintenance person has to buff the brass.
Hi,
I'm
Alexis.
buffing the brass. What are you doing buffing the brass?
Yeah, I don't pay for the fake stuff since they made it legal. I can buy the CBD THC cream, and it's much better. It actually has way more power.
Power.
Get the power. The power.
Show me the power.
Joe was
A lot of
working
cops
3-egg
out
breakfast hard in Discord. Oh, so he went out to eat.
today. I don't know. Whatever they said.
Did Joe go out to eat? Did he go out to eat? Did you eat the breakfast I had out there too? So you've already had 2 breakfasts?
I was doing a Hobbit breakfast.
Were you doing a Hobbit breakfast? Oh, gotcha. So Joe had the breakfast I had prepared. And then he went and had another breakfast.
It's called oil change breakfast. So you have
Oh my God. Nice weather today. It is okay. It's warm. It's going to be a hot one today. I can tell. I feel, you know what it is? I can feel the humidity.
This morning it was not humid.
But it's there now.
Yeah.
The humidity is there.
Right now it came back. Right now it came back. Because this morning was very comfortable.
And
by the way, the cops must have a quota today because they're everywhere. In
the month. It's the holiday weekend.
I'm telling you right now.
They got to catch everybody now.
There's a cop just down the street in Brooklyn. There's like 5 or 6
They got to
cops.
catch them all.
They're pulling people over.
It's like a Pokemon
That's why I
hunt.
stopped at this light because I think they're pulling people for speeding lights.
Joe deserved the breakfast while he was waiting. She has your back.
So
that was Danny.
I was working so hard, Danny.
And Joe's ready for first lunch. Daniela, good afternoon.
Yeah, see, Danny's got me covered.
Yes. Yesterday we did 2 live streams. So in case you guys missed it, last night we did a horizontal. We went out to the Queen's Night Market. Oh my God, woman! Oh, for God's sakes!
I got ammonia.
You need to crouch. Jesus,
full
that was
moon.
hot. That was
full moon.
No, it wasn't. It was close. It was close to a moon.
Dress is coming up pretty quick.
I was like, woo! The hoo-ha might be peeping.
Right? I was like, if she goes down any further, that thing's gonna creep
Honey,
up.
don't bend no more. The hoo-ha be saying, ha ha ha.
Wind coming up to help the hoo-ha. I was like, whoa.
I know. Did y'all see that?
Wow, she was really going
People,
to that bag.
pay attention to the length of your dress. And if you don't care, then you don't care. Yeah, gotta air it out. I can't. It was smiling back at you. I
The
can't.
smiley face back at you.
What in the hell
Exactly.
is
So we're
going
gonna be
on?
very careful with the lights today because there's officers everywhere. So I'm gonna make sure I pre-brake at the light.
I swear, I always say hoo-ha. Hi, Sunshine NYC. Jamie Vogel,
Sunshine.
hello.
Welcome in, girl.
Hello, hello. So yeah, well, Joe went and did that.
And I just slept.
I got like an hour more sleep.
Everybody
I was
sleep.
up at 4 o'clock.
I didn't wake you up.
I was up at 4 o'clock.
A little sleepy.
And I was trying to go back to sleep. And for whatever reason, because it was so close to when I normally wake up, I was like, I can't go back to sleep now. So then I decided, okay, Angela, get up out of bed, go make your coffee. Made coffee, made a little breakfast. The breakfast was chicken salad, because I had chicken. And so I made a little chicken salad. There's still more chicken in there to make. Some cheese and some pear, an Asian pear, because that is one of my favorites. And so we went and I made that. And I let Joe sleep. I didn't wake up Joe.
I woke up at 5:45.
I let Joe sleep a little bit. I sat there
5:45.
watching the series that I was ensconced in. I have to finish it. And I was totally...
Are you a light now that hangs on a wall?
I don't know. I was just totally into it. And I almost finished it. It is The Offer. It's called The Offer. It's on Paramount. The Paramount channel. Too much sleep. I didn't have too much sleep. I feel like I need more. I think I was tired. I was tired, but I was up, and then it was just like, just make the coffee. But it's a good series. It was a good series. I haven't finished it. There's a couple things I took license with. You know, like how they make it a little more dramatic and stuff, just for the series. And it really wasn't what happened, but they had to make it dramatic. You know.
Spin the truth a little bit.
They spin the truth just
Or
a
they
little
stretch the
tad.
truth a
They
little
stretch a little bit. They add a little more zest. You know what I mean?
A little pepper.
They add a little more pepper, a little more spice
That's right.
to make it a little more interesting.
That's
So
what
everybody
producers
wants to
do.
do.
That's their job.
That's their
is to
job.
spin it
That's
and
the
bend it.
director's job. You know, whatever.
Yes,
The producer just makes it all happen
Okay, here we go, guys.
and stuff.
Entering FDR.
But it was a good series. It's a good series because it basically tells how The Godfather was made and all the little things that they had to deal with and blah 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 blah. I can only remember. Pepper. Yes, some pepper. Says network. But guys, let me know if the signal's good. Like I said, I'm on directly on YouTube, and it's even wilder looking. I swear to God, this does look like I'm in Star Wars, doesn't it?
Reminds me of James Bond's in the tunnel.
This looks like Star Wars. If you look at my camera, if you look at my camera, if you look at the camera, Joe.
Yeah, I can't look at the camera. I'm trying to drive the car.
Okay, but I'm just telling you, in the camera.
Just saying, girl.
Well, we lost signal. No, we didn't. We're back.
Always a signal.
Hang on, let me refresh.
Always a signal.
So my mods need to tell me if it's bad. I'm back.
It's not enough how fast I drive. So we're gonna have another.
We're back. We're back.
It's a more short. It's a shorter tunnel. But if there's
well,
no
we're
traffic,
also going by the, what do you call it?
I'll zip through without traffic, and it should be a problem.
The United
but
Nations.
You will mostly lose some signal here as well, because it's a big ass steel building.
Okay. Well, we're back,
but
Joseph
we're
Q.
traffic free, so we're gonna fly.
But yeah, so I get it. So with the series, I thought, okay. Now I have to go back and watch The Godfather just to watch it again. I've seen it. I can't even tell you. I can't even tell you how much I love that movie. I've seen it so many times. The signal was a bit funny under the tunnel, but all good now. Okay, good. Joseph's fault. Yeah. It's Joseph's fault.
It's not Joseph's fault.
You're Joseph too. It's your fault.
Just call me Joseph Coffee.
Call you Joe Coffee. Coffee Joe.
Coffee Joe.
Coffee Joe.
The signal should be fine.
Queensboro. Look at, I'm tired.
Y'all know that, girl? Now this is a legitimate tunnel. This is a legitimate tunnel.
I know. Why? Because it's got ivy on it?
No, because it's actually closed. Very closed in except for one side.
The tunnel.
See, very closed
in. I hope you guys like the sound effects. We're going through. We're going through. We're going through.
No traffic, guys. We should be good. We should be good.
We are pretty good.
There you go.
I actually thought about going to...
Well, that's a private yacht. Check that private yacht.
Holy hell.
That's a private yacht.
What the hell place is that?
It's a motor yacht.
That's like massive.
That is massive. That is a...
You guys see that ship out there? That's not even a boat.
That's a private owner. That is
Holy moly.
It's not a tour boat. Look how beautiful that ship is.
That person got coin.
Yeah.
Good morning, baby love.
Look how big that damn thing is.
Look at that.
How big that damn thing is.
I can't even see what the name of this ship is.
It's huge.
It's so big.
It's a private yacht.
I always crack up when I still think about it when people have like smaller boats and they want to come into New York Harbor.
That is a yacht.
You can't during 4th of July weekend. Your ship actually has to be a certain size.
That's a beautiful ship. Wow.
Because the cost of it's so expensive.
Oh my God, that thing is
Steve
very
Gonzalez, good morning, good morning. How are you?
Ship, beautiful ship.
We're gonna go hunt on a flea market.
That's a multi-million.
It's between Williamsburg and Greenpoint. We're gonna go over there. It's called the BQ Flea Market. So we're gonna check that out, and maybe we'll hit up Greenpoint for maybe some food. But and I gotta see, Greenpoint is kind of going through some changes. I feel
when they rerouted the street.
Yeah,
it's changed a lot because now the drive traffic can't go down the main street anymore, and it has affected traffic.
I do believe so. I believe that when they start doing reroutes and construction and all of that stuff, the effect it has on local businesses is wild. Hello, David Perez. Welcome in. Good morning.
Right, so we normally turn left.
Thank you for enjoying our content. Hi, Bama Gator and Dintin.
And we can't turn left anymore, so they rerouted traffic. You have to early, and most people say forget about it.
So there's this whole street that always had so many businesses, and they kind of had to shut down.
Yeah, it's weird.
A couple of them tried to reopen, but I don't know. So we're going to take a drive through there because here's the thing. Here's the thing. You have to keep checking out the neighborhoods. You guys have seen it. I always say this. New York is one of those cities that's ever changing, ever evolving. It always kind of feels the same, but part of that is because it is always changing and growing and whatever.
So I have to check Polka Dot out because that's when we go to.
Well, Polka Dot I think is actually closed now.
They did close.
Yes, I've been following their story, but I think they just didn't know how to run the business, and they kept blaming part of it on Coco. I'm like, we're 5 years.
Yeah, you kind of.
We're 5 years past, so it's not that. I think it has more to do with how you run the business.
Smoke fish in the same.
There's certain things that they did that I could.
Like smoked fish.
Yeah, I could tell that that's not working.
Right.
But that's for me looking from an outside in, and when they're inside, sometimes you're so insular, you don't know.
You're so close to it.
Yeah, you're so close to it, you don't see it.
Right. Exactly.
You know, so I kind of vibe that.
I liked them. They had a good attitude, but I was concerned because they always had a lot of food. It didn't seem like it was moving.
Right.
They had a good variety of food, but it always seemed like...
David is taking his wife to New York in December. What's the first thing to do when you get there?
Hot dog.
I'll say the first thing, it depends on how you want to go to it.
Hot dog.
Joe wants you to get a hot dog.
And then get a White Claw in the South Ferry and see Liberty.
You got to just take a moment and just like absorb it a little bit.
And know that you're not going to see everything.
Yeah. Make sure that you just don't make this giant checklist that you have to check off. Make options. And then I guarantee.
Bad weather, if it's good weather, so you have a good weather list and a bad weather list. The bad weather list will have.
Yes, grab a bacon, egg, and cheese like Steve Gonzalez.
Bacon, egg, and cheese, baby.
And you get it.
Times Square. You gotta go.
Not in Times Square. You have to get it from a local bodega or place that makes that.
Get off the square. You gotta get out.
Yeah, don't get it in the square. You'll not get it.
8th Streeters, 9th Street. Do a bodega over there. If you go to the ones in the square, Times Square, they're gonna be expensive and not so good.
Yeah, I kind of feel like sometimes people need to go to, I don't know, like one of the parks or something. And I know some people say Central Park. I think that's almost a little overwhelming. I would almost say go to like one of the waterfronts. I would almost say go down to like Battery Park or something like that.
South Ferry is.
South Ferry's there. You can take that over to Staten Island and see that. When you see that kind of thing, and the ferry is free, I almost feel like it's not as overwhelming, but it almost gives you that, like down there, it almost gives you like old New York or something like that before you step into the fray of everything else.
You're
gonna step into the fray. But I have to say, one of the things I think people need to do when they come to New York is to get to a waterfront area.
Get yourself an Omni card. Go to an Omni card dispenser in the subway. Get an Omni card and do the 5-day pass. Pay like $28 for.
Yeah, but I mean, like, you know, because if you get to the waterfront, I mean, like this is the waterfront. Look at, we're passing the Manhattan Bridge. There's the Brooklyn Bridge. I know the Maraviglia's in. We see downtown. You see with the water, the ferries, the everything going. It really gives you a sense of how large the city is and how it's connected. So I advise, whatever you do, go to one of the waterfronts.
And then go to Junior's and get a piece of cheesecake.
You know,
Junior's cheesecake.
that's just my vibe.
Recommend that.
Because you don't really, like, if you go to Times Square, yeah, it's New York, it's Times Square and all of that. But I feel like this gives you a better, more, like, yeah, grounded view, don't you feel? Like it gives you a little more grounded.
If you want to be a full-on tourist, knock yourself out.
Yeah, go knock yourself out, baby.
Want, man. If you know, you could be
yes, Junior's for cheesecake. Just do like little things like that. That's what I love. I love that kind of stuff. Get a coffee, get a slice of cheesecake, sit outside, watch people.
People watching.
That's like some of the most important thing I think people need to do.
If you get lucky, pick up a judge's table and people watch.
Yeah, get a judge's table and get a drink.
That's the best thing. Judging people
because the people you'll see is the best.
You see the puppies.
Oh my God.
You see the people.
Some people watching.
Got a lot going on, a lot of flavor.
Right, you love the waterfront. Yeah, you can travel the world. In a lot of the neighborhoods, you hear. Be prepared. You're going to hear a million different languages. You're going to hear so many languages.
Downtown right here.
Mm-hmm.
Downtown building right there.
You do that here. You do that in California, David. Awesome. I love seeing that. I do that everywhere I travel. I love to sit and people watch because you
Star
see
Wars.
stories playing out in front of you. It's like a free movie. Look at all these people walking the bridge already this early.
Star Wars coming up. Watch this, guys.
Ugh.
This will be awesome. No traffic.
They're
on the
all
Brooklyn.
walking the bridge. Let's see how many vendors we see. I don't see any.
On the way in, I didn't see any either.
Yeah, they're being pretty strict with it. There's a couple.
Those weren't vendors. That was people.
But
Here you go, guys. This is awesome here.
Joe loves this. The girders. We're crossing over the Brooklyn Bridge. Ooh. Never gets old seeing that sight. I love it.
Remember, 1879, guys. 1879.
Isn't that insane?
That is impressive. The first suspension bridge in the States.
But it's big.
It's very big.
They never. It was over-engineered.
Oh, there's 4 cables on this
It was
bridge.
so over-engineered.
4 cables. You got 2 on each side. So 2 and 2, 4. A lot of cables, guys.
If you want to people watch, go to Green Dragon. Yeah, you can see a lot of people there too. Good morning, RFD.
There's a review. I love it. I love it.
know.
I love it.
Joe wants to get back on the MSC
I called her up and
Maravilha.
said, let's go on a cruise, baby. Let's go. We're leaving today.
He's like, yeah, and the Maravilha's in. I go, I know it's leaving this afternoon.
We're leaving.
He's like, I want to be on it. No, we're not going on it again right now. We can't.
I'm telling you, I got the cruise bug.
You do have the cruise
I
bug.
got the cruise bug.
You're
girl.
going to be jealous in a couple
Boo,
of
I got
weeks.
the cruise. Well, I
Do you
will
know
be.
tomorrow I get to check in for my cruise?
I will be jealous. That is.
I'm
guaranteed.
sorry, baby.
I will be jealous, even though I love you and Nene. I will be fucking jealous.
They're eating all the food they want. That's
I'm
what
gonna
he's
say,
jealous.
Before you leave, I'm saying, I want tender fillet. Give me some tender fillet. I want delivered. I want steak.
I might have to do that for
You're
you.
gonna have to. I was thinking about going.
I'm
you know
thinking.
what? You better get this
Guys.
because I'm gonna be crying about Wheaties as soon as you leave.
Guys, so here's the deal. Every so often, here I'm gonna flip you around. That's not as, it's whatever. Okay, so every so often we order like steaks online and have them
We
delivered.
call it tender fillet.
And it is actually called that, but whatever. And they're good steaks, you know, food, whatever. It's they're frozen and they're prepackaged. Their cuts. Are they more expensive? Yes.
But they're
It's like
they're very convenient.
it's
They are
convenient, and this way, this mofo and the other mofo.
So one
Hi,
steak is
Sandra.
one package, so I need 2 steaks. I can pull out 2 packages.
And I know everybody's like, you could just go to the store and buy a bunch of them and do it. You could.
But the prices in Manhattan, the meat prices go crazy.
It's, I don't know.
And I don't feel like going out to Yonkers all the time, especially if Ange isn't there. I ain't going.
You're right. I'm
Order
gonna
them.
have to. It's comfort food for Joe.
And
Din
Josh.
din.
And Josh.
It's very
'Cause
easy
I'll be
for
making
them.
rice for Josh, and I'll make a steak for Josh, and that's what we're gonna have for dinner while we're watching his movies.
It's like my 4th of July nail polish. Joe doesn't like it. He was like my
I think
sparkly
I can't
ones.
see the polka dot.
I think he's having problems with the confetti. I thought the confetti was fun. But anyway, so I'm going to have to order him some
Your
steaks.
toes. Show me your toes. Your toes look fantastic
Well, I'll
because
just-
you can see the polka dot.
These are
on the
going to get
green.
redone before the cruise. So
Those look really good.
it's all going to get redone before the cruise. But, so I'm going to have to order him some freezer stuff so that he doesn't have to go, I don't know what to eat. Should we
Exactly.
just order
'Cause
food?
that's the first thing that's gonna happen.
Because Joe will order $75 to $100 worth of food to be
Per night.
delivered.
For 9 nights. Do
I
math.
I
Do
will
the math.
spend
Do
over
the math.
$1,000 in him
Because
eating.
alcohol is gonna be purchased too. So do the math, guys.
So
So she's
No.
just being proactive on this one. Because she knows what I can
you guys
do.
are an awesome couple. Me and my wife have been together for 44 years. She was.
Ooh.
Wow, you guys have
That's
known
awesome.
that? Known each other that long? That's
That's
wild and
incredible, guys.
amazing.
That's incredible.
Wow. Joe we've been together 40
My name's
years.
Joe, not Jovan. Jovi.
Joe's
I'm
Coffee
not
Joe.
Jovi.
Joe and
I'm
I.
not Jovi. I'm Joe. Coffee Joe. Joseph.
They're not ordering in for every meal. I have had to put a stop to that.
Yeah.
Hi,
Well, if you
Manola.
don't have food in the fridge, it's gonna happen. Just saying.
Oh my
You've got days to get this prepped. If you
Oh
don't
God,
do
I got a
it,
couple weeks.
you got days.
Well, tomorrow is the 7th, and that's the day I can actually check into the cruise.
I am very happy. I did pay for our cruise in September. I'm so happy about that.
It's
'Cause
paid off.
I have something to look forward
The
to.
cruise is paid off. The cruise is paid off. We're ready. We're set to go.
Ready to go, baby.
I still can't understand how. I can't believe how close it's getting. It's getting
know, right?
exciting.
You're going on 3 cruises in 2 months.
No, where he's not you, Johan. That's one kid every 4. I know. I don't know how they did that. 40 years. Yeah, that's the only way to go. I know. It's a lot. It's a lot of years.
At least that guy's a good daddy. He's carrying the puppy.
Joe can cook the steaks. He has no problem cooking the steaks.
That's a good daddy.
He can do that. I've had to instruct him how. Is Joe going on the cruise? No, he is not going on the cruise.
This is a sister cruise.
It's a sister cruise. Joe didn't have quite enough time to take off.
4 days left on my vacation.
No, you have a week.
This cruise is longer than a week, bro.
I know. You needed a few extra days.
I needed a few extra.
But, yeah. So Joe does not... Hi, Phyllis. Joe did not have quite enough time to take before September. He already has some stuff bookmarked in September. So we can go on the Viking cruise. Not the Viking. The Virgin cruise. Viking. I'm such a dork.
Dork. Dork.
Yeah, Joe can cook. He just acts like he forgot.
I can make rice in the rice cooker. I'll be making that for John.
Rose is in bloom. How are you? You should pick up
Roses.
a hat like yours yesterday for your sister cruise. I have it.
That's
I know.
a great
She's
idea.
got. My sister has so many hats.
That is a great idea, by the way. You guys will look like sisters.
We always do.
Yeah, with matching hats.
I don't know if we'll match.
We are heading in. We are 5 minutes away, baby bear.
We're gonna see how it goes. I don't know.
Brooklyn Naval Yard's right there.
I know. It's like calling us. Could you imagine just boarding the ship with what we're wearing and that's it? I don't have my passport though, so we can't go.
That's true. We definitely need that. We don't want to be stowaways. Oh, that would be kind of fun.
That'd be a stowaway.
Stowaway.
Where's Joe? Sleeping on the deck.
Sleeping on the deck.
He's
I'm
sleeping.
I'm a man without a home. Sleeping on the deck.
Or in the casino.
Sleeping in a chair.
Sleeping in the lobby.
Gambling while I'm sleeping.
I know. It will be interesting to see how that all turns out on the cruises. It'll be fun. You gotta pay attention to where we're going.
32. It's right there. Metro Avenue, Williamsburg Bridge, Manhattan. That's 32.
Yeah, it's kind of like around in that area. You'll be sleeping in the lifeboats.
Oh my God, those things are massive, guys. They can hold about 100 people.
Probably, I think it's like 150 people can fit in it.
Really? You guys don't realize how big
or more. No, it's more than that, wasn't it?
Well,
I don't remember.
It's probably about 125, 150. I don't know, but they're big, guys. They're big. They're not small little boats. They're not little rowboats.
We could cruise with the Vikings on a bar crawl anytime. Absolutely. People do bar crawls on cruises.
We can crawl with the Vikings.
But I would be crawling for sure.
I would be looking for.
Joe?
I'd have a bucket around my head crawling.
Joe would have to be in the wagon that we would pull.
Give me a wagon and a bucket. I'm good. Wagon and bucket.
Joe would be in the little wagon that we would have to pull around. This little, like, you know.
I'd have a sign. We'll drink. I'm without a man without a home.
He would need like a little cover on it. We'd have to have a cat. It would be like a mini Surrey, but he'd get pulled around. Have a little campy on top of it.
Well, yeah, you guys are funny.
I swear to God.
This is our exit. Waiting, sweetheart. Waiting. Everybody's waiting. 32.
32. Exit. Why are we going so slow?
Everybody's just decided to go slow.
Hi, the new experience. Good morning. Nav experience.
Hi, Nav.
Hello, Octavia. How are you?
Octavia! God, I love that name.
I know you love that name. I'm wearing my sunglasses so I can barely see it. What is with this F1?
F1 is a big thing.
I don't know.
F1 Formula 1's big. Brad Pitt's in. It's going to be bigger.
I swear to God, they
F1's
love
a
to
big
keep
thing.
putting in
It's
a...
big thing.
I guess.
And Brad Pitt, he's easy on the eyes, just saying. Brad Pitt is like Robert Redford. Timeless. Here we go.
Yeah, that poop cruise. Yeah, I will never go on that ship.
Here we go.
That ship has been, no.
Is that called the Sunshine now?
It's called the Sunrise.
Sunrise.
The reason why I can remember that is because I kept saying they should put that, it should be Sunset. Like, it needs to go away. It used to be called the Triumph. And then they had to rename the ship because of such bad publicity. And everybody that I have read reviews on that ship for Carnival, and everybody mentions that there is a smell
About it.
on that ship.
Smell about.
And I'm sorry, but that ship was so bad.
Should be condemned.
I want to know how Carnival feels about that movie.
I want to let you know that Carnival makes money on that ship.
I will guarantee it makes money on that ship. Of course it makes money on that ship.
In business if it wasn't making piles
Absolutely.
Of money.
It's one of those.
The ship's paid off.
It's a churn and burn one.
Exactly. It's on churn and burn cruises. It just makes money and sells alcohol.
It's
boom,
yeah,
boom,
it's a party
boom,
cruise.
Boom. It's a party
People
boat.
go on it because it's one of the cheapest ships to go on.
Yep.
For a cruise ship.
And Carnival has paid off, and they just.
And it is one of the ships I would not go on. I don't like. I honestly don't like. I don't think I'm a very big fan of the smaller, older Carnival ships.
I would agree with that.
I went on the Conquest, and
it's a sister ship, right?
It's the same kind of era. The Conquest is a very old ship, and
It's right here, baby. We're right here.
I could tell. Oh, it's underneath here.
Right here. It's right here.
Oh, this is where it's at. I don't think we've ever done this one.
It's right here.
It's very tiny. Can we park here?
We can. I'm gonna go right here if I can. I'm going right here. I'm 15 feet from the house.
Oh, this is teeny tiny. Why did I think it was different? We've never come here.
Yeah, it's Queens. Okay, so what does that sign say? That sign says we're good. That's a good sign. Tuesday, Friday, today's Sunday, we're good.
Okay.
And we're 16 feet away from the hydrant.
All right, we're gonna see what we can find. Let me take you guys out.
That route took me right here. Boom, it's right there.
Okay, hold this. Let me get my cord.
Look, I did to the cord. I had so much time in the car.
Oh my God. Joe's killing me, man.
It's rolled up in like 15 wraps. Okay.
Hang on, I gotta take the cord. Wrap it up.
Wrap it up, baby.
Wrap it up.
Okay. Yeah, ready, girlfriend.
Here.
Bucket bag for Joe.
Open that, unzip it. I'll put this in the right pocket because I have it sorted.
This is my favorite bag. The most comfortable bag Angela's ever bought is this old Coach bucket bag.
It goes in this
side. It
side.
is so shoulder friendly.
Is that the bag you like to carry?
Zipper friendly, shoulder friendly.
Okay, I feel like my hair is falling down. I have to have you hold this for a minute.
Kryptonite stick engaged.
I know. I just have to.
I am holding the kryptonite stick.
All right, let me get.
Going back to sleep, Jovan. Angie already went to sleep twice today. I've been working
I've been
working hard today. I've been working so hard today. I had to have breakfast.
Joe.
That was called the Hungry Man breakfast I had at the Floridian. And that's right across from Brooklyn Jeep Chrysler. I stepped in for a 3-egg Hungry Man. And of course, you know what that means. It's a Hungry Joe.
That you were hungry.
It's a Hungry Joe. So I had coffee and the Hungry Man. It was quite good. I did try the hash browns. Oh my God. Those were heavenly.
Why are you eating the hash browns?
I had a bite to see how good they were. They're damn good. I took a bite going, man, these are good.
I can't with him. All right, folks.
Am I close enough to the curb?
Yeah, you're fine. We're just going to tell him that so that he doesn't have to be like, am I close enough to the curb? It's a big curb. Closer than the guy in front of you. Hi, Toss. No free donuts at the dealership?
No. This is a New York City dealership.
Okay.
Not much free to
I'm going to refresh real quick so we make sure we have a good signal. Don't know. Let's just...
Pretty raw.
This is pretty raw looking, I feel. I don't know how I'm going to get across. I'm going to have to cross the corner. Yeah, because I feel like crossing in the middle here is a little bit sketched. A little bit sketch. We're going to see what this is about, folks. Yeah, Carl, he got the oil change this morning. He was there at 7 o'clock. What do you mean it wouldn't service her? Oh, today's only oil change day. Okay. That was like secret. Right? Didn't that feel secret? Felt totally secret. Okay, doke. Yeah, but I'm not going to step down off that. It's so high. Okay, Joe. They've grouted the road here. I know. I gotta watch where I'm walking. This is the signage. It's very high end. Okay.
It's a whiteboard, guys.
It's a whiteboard. I can handle it. That's so funny.
That's so raw.
Let's see. It didn't cost us anything. It was part of our plan.
There should be no cover.
No parking. Sunday flea markets.
Should be no cover, guys.
What is that out here for? Are they going somewhere?
I think I could have parked there, actually. I didn't think about that. There's no parking on, no free parking on
Wait,
Sunday.
welcome to Mount Carmel Feast. Is there a feast happening?
Let's go here first and check it out. Oh, look, they have carnival rides.
I know. Joe, I was just pointing that
Oh, I
out.
thought you were looking at the sign.
I was looking at both, but I was intrigued because of that. There's a carnival ride, but that says Mount Carmel Feast, which means I might have to have Joe look that up.
See what you can find.
This is why we have to go to different places.
I'm gonna walk around, right?
BQ Flea
This
Market.
could be wrong.
Let's wander. Okay, they got. We got somebody selling little plants. Fireworks. Those are fireworks, guys. Look at, we got all this stuff. Oh, she got a lot of vintage. A lot of vintage.
Maybe find a Coach bucket bag.
No, I don't think you're gonna find a Coach bucket bag.
I love Coach bucket bags.
Yeah,
Right?
very chill. Earrings. Hi.
You got belts?
Yeah, they do have a lot. Look at that. Josh would like that bag, I'm sure. Fireworks, it's New York. What are you going to get? Oh my God, that's funny. You sure it's not a Target brand? Oh no, it actually is one. It actually says Def Leppard on it. It's crop top. Do you remember getting the band t-shirts all the time? Hi there, Scott. No, those are real. They're actually vintage. No, those are real ones. The bags were real. We got jewelry. Hi, Scott. Hello. Watching from Kamloops, British Columbia. Welcome in. Was Foo Fighters in 2012. That was the last t-shirt he said he bought. Band t-shirt. Oh, this is cool. I like that they have actual price things up here by shape. 5, 10, 50. So we're all looking for the 4-leaf clover because that's a lucky one. Okay, you know what this is? Squid Games. Oh God, look at Joe. That's not you though. You're funny. Let's see. We have a lot of Def Leppard. Very many. Oh, honey. Smokey says, keep it green. They actually have some decent stuff. I will say that. It's not terrible. I'm not like hating on it. Get it, 8 Mile. I know. Right? What? It just says New York. So a lot of people source their stuff. Like Joe's, our niece was actually sourcing vintage clothes and having them resold. She did really well. Smokey says, only you. I know. Only you can prevent forest fires. Let's see what we got here.
No hocus.
No, but we have platform Sujo Crocs. Look at these. Those are Crocs. I wonder what size those are. They look big, don't they?
Those are small.
The Crocs?
Yeah.
Look on the bottom. What size?
Women's 10.
It's a 10. Yeah, I'm a 9. I would be interested in those only because they're platforms. And I like the higher ones. I have a pair of ones similar to that, but mine are white and very nautical. But I would have been interested in those. Then they have a whole thing of wallets and bags. She has a lot of stuff there. Lots and lots of stuff. We have a bunch of t-shirts. Plain ones. That's kind of cute in a way. Josh would be like, Mom, where are you wearing that? That's what Josh would tell me. Where are you wearing that, Mom? Or how about these? You're 8.5 wide? Yeah, I'm a 9. Normal, like narrow, B. Look at this. They have swimwear, $5 a piece. I think I'm pretty good on the swimwear. Ooh. Look at this vintage piece right here, guys. Look. Oh, we got a fish disc. Oh, look at the penguin. Is it a penguin? Yeah, it is a penguin. I can see somebody loving this, right? The total vintageness, that color yellow.
I love these glasses.
I'm not a fan.
And again, we got marble countertops. It's gonna eat them.
That's gonna, I know, the marble countertops we have are gonna eat them.
Anything nice.
We can't have anything glass like that. That's a plant stand. Oh, we got some lucite acrylic bracelets. The bangles. Oh, hey, you guys can put your rings on here. Look at that. Joe loves going through this stuff. I love penguins, but only black and white.
Last strip.
Joseph, we don't smoke.
I know, but it's a beautiful last strip.
Okay, we don't smoke, baby. This is kind of
I
cool.
know, it's a beautiful last strip.
I do like that. That's kind of cool. Oh my God, the Dairy Queen glass.
Right?
The Dairy Queen glass, remember?
1976. I can't believe it's almost 50 years old.
It's crazy.
The color is so good on its film.
Yeah, it's very vibrant.
Keep my eyes off this.
Put it down, we're not buying it. I don't need an ashtray. Don't touch the one next to it either. He's like, no candy day. Stop. He's like touching everything. Oh my God. Little parfait cups, little pudding cups. Why do you gotta keep picking up glass and hanging it over the pavement? Stop. Put it down. You don't have to pick it up, Joe. I swear to God. He's killing me. Why is he killing me? Oh my God, we went there. Guys, south of the border. Remember, we took you guys all there when we did van life. Okay, so Joe is killing me because he's picking up glassware and he's just holding it over the blacked up. I'm like, dude, don't do that, please. Because all he needs to do is drop it. Yeah, you break it, you buy it. I'm like, really stop holding it. Just no reason to hold up over something. He'll be like, that's $50. Bowls and jewelry. She has some turquoise, it looks like. Kind of nifty.
Just so you see. That was my breakfast.
You already ate that? Oh my God. For real? He has scones. I'm confused. Are they like, what kind of scones are those?
Special spoons.
I think they're special. Stop touching. You're like the little child that can't stop touching. This is Joe. Your baby brown shoes?
I don't think I have baby brown shoes.
No, we don't. Oh, look.
That's cool. That's cool.
Joe's looking at this whole
has
thing.
value. Coasters.
No, we don't need any more coasters.
Oh, look at that shit.
Like, what's going in that? What's gonna go in those? Coins?
I don't know.
Hi, Desi Des.
Desi baby.
That was someone's souvenir.
Yeah, I love acorns.
They're funny. Oh. So much. Oh. I would say that reminds me of when we had the bingo markers.
That's to be on a mustache.
Interesting. Look at all the little jewelry we got there. An apple. Those are funny. Look.
I'm gonna do these too.
You can pay me. I don't know if you guys can see that.
Oh my God, bless you. Bless you for putting it in.
The little panda.
Oh, sorry. 20. Okay. Are you ready?
Do 10.
Kind of early in the day.
Yeah, that's fine.
Look at, they got a little turtle.
That's okay. Thank you.
Okay.
I kind of love that.
These are the cards.
Oh, look at those charms. How much are
Make
those?
your own bracelet. Charms are 2 for 5, 5 for 10, and then you can make your own charm bracelet with
Mhm.
bracelets here. So the bracelet is like $8 to $10.
Look at the charms, guys.
Yeah. Thank you.
You said 35 for occasion?
I kind of love the charms.
Right?
You guys check those out. What do you think? I get to add it to my cruise one. An orange. A hand. Okay, we have to do the charms. It kind of looks like her. Oh my God, look at this one. You guys want to see this? So funny. Look. I'm going to pull out some ones that I think are funny, guys. Oh, look at, there's an anchor. A kraken. I gotta tell you, I'm pleasantly surprised by this flea market. A little blue dog. We're not getting an ashtray. We have no use for it. Ooh, a card. much were they again? The charms. 2 for...
One is 3, 2 for 5, or 5 for 10.
Okay. We're going to do 5, guys. We're going to do the pineapple. Now, which strawberry do we like? Do we like this one? Or this one? Left or right? I gotta do the watermelon. Joe, look at it here. Everybody said right. Which one was that? The light one or the dark one? Was it the I said left or right and then I put them down. It was this one, right? I don't remember. Okay, we're gonna do it again. See, now I kind of like that one because it's pinkish. The dark red one? Really? All right. I do like that one too. Do we get this one or choose out a different one? Maybe not the anchor. Oh, they got cherries. These are attached. Somehow. Oh, but they have cherries too, guys. Okay, we're gonna do these. Okay, I gotta do the orange. And you all said that one. I think actually what I'm gonna do is this one because then I'll have the red from the cherries. How about that? Joe, what do you think? Come here. To add.
Good.
Now the question I have is, do you like...
This one's better.
You like the dark one too?
Yeah, I do.
All right. Joe likes the dark one too, guys. We're gonna let that one. We're gonna get these 5. Okay. Here, I'm gonna. Can I do cat? Oh, cat. You want me to do Cash App? I can do cash. I'll do cash. I can't do Cash App because I'm on my phone, guys. Hang on. Okay. I gotta do cash. It's like a fruit salad, yeah. Okay. Thank you. All right, guys. We got these for the bracelet. All right. We have a watermelon, an orange, a strawberry, a pineapple, and a cherry. We're adding the fruit. But there's look at this one, Joe. They got look, Joe. They got a Kraken.
Yeah, baby.
But they also have that. I don't know. I'm totally intrigued by these. I want to put these in the bag so I don't lose them. Just to have Joe accidentally use my card. For real. Joe, can I get my bag? My giant bucket bag. My vintage bag. Okay. Yep. It was $10. That was a good deal. I mean, they're good. I think they're pretty cute. Like, look, there's a banana. She has cute ones. I love digging through stuff like that because I think it's cool. I could pick a lot. I gotta pull back. so why don't you kill me? That was good. What'd you find? Oh my God. Is that Joe? That's Joe. Is that your horse? You know, you have that. You're funny. You're hilarious. I felt good. Thank you. Oh, look it. This is the Yo Ang van for van life.
Oh, well, it gets better.
Oh, it gets better.
People in there.
Look at that. Look at that. That is the coolest. I know, I was looking through jewelry. I forgot about you guys. But tell me, that's not the best.
That's an old toolbox.
Need some shag carpet.
That's an old toolbox.
It's the best. I'm going to tell you, they had some good stuff at this one. No? Here, let me see your phone. We have to Google this. I want to know when that is. Oh, this. What is it called? You can talk to him, Joe.
Hey guys.
I can't believe that's what you say.
Oh, I know. I need the ashtray, Fafo. I told you that. I'm an ashtray. I'm an ashtray man. I love ashtrays.
I don't buy that kind
See,
of garbage.
treating's all over this.
Oh, this is the Giglio Fest.
So yeah, I'd love looking
This
for
starts
vintage
next week.
ashtrays. I have the same problem Fafo's gonna have trying to get it in. It's gonna be a tough one.
This is where the Giglio, where they do the whole thing, where they do the lifting. This is where we come. That's why it's familiar. We just never park here. This is where they're going to be doing it. Oh, I remember now. No ashtrays. Patrick and we were over here in Brooklyn. We were checking out the BQ Flea Market, which is underneath the expressway. Let's get out of the road here. Oh, that's right. They're not driving on that. It's underneath the road. They don't have a ton of vendors. I'm going to say they have about 20? Like 20 vendors. But they have good stuff. And they're much more affordable.
Very affordable.
Everything is very affordable.
Bring your singles.
Yeah, bring small change, things like that. But I just found 5 little charms for my bracelet.
Right?
And I'm excited about that. Because I get to attach them too to kind of fill it out a little. I could have bought more. Guys. But I'm like, hold it back, Angela. You don't need to be
Found
crazy.
3 different ashtrays I like.
Joe's finding ashtrays, and I'm like, we don't need ashtrays. We don't need ashtrays.
That's right there. Yeah.
Oh yeah, good idea. But we have to wait now. Is that like a hidden bar? What? We love you. It doesn't say Angela, it says Alyssa. It says Alyssa. We love you. Yeah, Fafa wants the ashtray, the van, and the picture of Daryl Hannah.
I like the ashtrays, guys.
I thought the van was cool. But what am I going to do with that? Nothing. Like, that stuff would be okay if you had nothing else in your house and that was one of the few things you buy to put out. But that's not the vibe of our space. I can't have too much clutter. And the M&M t-shirt he wants. Yeah. He wants it all.
That was good, M&M, yeah.
All right, we can walk. Meeker Avenue. What is this over here? Please enter on the corner. I just wanted to take a peek of it. Oh, look. Oh, they're setting up. It is like an outdoor little pavilion. Oh, the stuff you find in Brooklyn.
Brooklyn's a gem, I'll tell you what.
Brooklyn is a gem.
Brooklyn is a hidden gem. I like Brooklyn. I'd like to discover Brooklyn more. I really do.
Right?
I've already discovered enough of Queens. I stopped at the Astoria Fish Market.
No, we had a good time last night. We had a good time. No, they're not completely open yet. Yeah, they're not completely open yet. Fafo, let's go inside. Front door's closed. They're not open.
I lost the wheel. Check it out.
What the hell?
The wheel came off.
Yo.
The wheel came off. It's busted.
What in the hell?
Look, guys. It's busted.
Oh,
You got a problem.
you got a problem there, sir.
Sir, I think your wheel is sideways.
Sir, I think you got a broken something.
You got a broken car.
You got it broken. That's be broken. That's where they cut out your organs and sell them. It's a mobster scene. Yeah, it's like a mobster. Yeah, that's not drivable. You're not going anywhere. I say we go to. Yes.
Oh, look at you, Kenneth. Look at you. Look at you. You're so athletic, Angela. By the way, I love those shorts.
I know you like these shorts. He loves these damn shorts. I don't understand why. They're just a pair of shorts. Okay, you know what? I know you guys were probably bored, but I thoroughly enjoyed that. I love finding stuff at the flea market. That was perfect for me. I love that. I will take the bag in a minute. Okay, hang on. Are we headed to another sale?
No.
Not at the moment. We need to get food. I need food, and Joe needs something to drink.
There's a great Diet Coke spot up here. It's called McDonald's.
What?
There's a
You
McDonald's
can't bring the
right here.
Diet Coke into the place.
I can bring Diet Coke anywhere.
No, you can't.
I can bring Diet Coke.
You're not bored,
anywhere.
Patrick? Awesome. I get sucked in, and I'm kind of happy about the items I picked out.
They're cute.
They're cute.
On my bracelet or something?
Yeah, because it was my cruise bracelet.
I love it.
I have a cruise bracelet. I have a cruise. It can be an anklet too.
What is this, Basilica?
What is this? Veselka opened up over here too?
I can't remember.
This is new.
It looks
Veselka
it's
was
got
not
new-
here.
New neon.
That is brand new. They're trying to bust into Greenpoint.
You want to park over here and try it?
I am not trying Veselka.
Is there a reason why?
I
Oh, it's hot.
feel like Veselka is okay. I don't feel like it's fabulous.
Okay.
I feel like
Are you throwing shade, girl?
I'm not throwing shade. I like the little
have a
places.
sense you're throwing
I
some
like the
shade.
little places. I feel
sense
like when places like Veselka,
Shady McShaderson.
they're on the Lower East Side, that's wonderful. But I feel like they moved one to Greenpoint to take advantage of the history of Greenpoint. They're not bringing, their prices are going to be super high compared to if I go to Greenpoint. You know, I think Veselka is great.
Let you have that one on the Lower East Side. You like it where it belongs.
Where it belongs, but it's got Manhattan prices, and those are going to have Manhattan prices. And I don't feel like the prices that they charge, that it is worth it. It's like one of those places that I feel like it's just, you know,
It's good though.
because it's okay. It's not like, oh, these were amazing. You know, like, I feel like that's my opinion. And it's opinion from a person who is Polish
You know what?
and grew up with that
Opinions-
stuff in Hamtramck.
Opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got it.
I know, but I'm just giving you my background and my
I'm just
opinion.
saying, it's a good line. You can use it. Opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got them.
Yeah. You like Veselka? You like Veselka?
Sure.
Okay, so if you had to choose Veselka or going to a local place in
You
Greenpoint.
said, do I like Veselka? I said, sure.
Okay, if you had a choice between
Do
going.
a normal place in Veselka, I take the normal place.
Thank you. That's what I'm
Do you
asking.
think it's called Blackstone or something like that? Or
North something bakery.
North Field, yeah, something
It's something like that. I can never remember the name.
A couple times, but yeah.
I know they've
I
changed the
would
name.
choose that
Northside
one or
Bakery.
Visoko. Of course I take that one because I think it's more authentic. But is Visoko bad? No, Visoko's good.
It's good, but I don't think it's
So
as
you're
good as
bashing like it's no good. It's
no,
good.
you have to understand, it's all in perspective. I think it's good, but for the places that are here in Greenpoint, there are way better.
Visoko's much more accessible.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Because you can just go there.
Well, I can go here
you gotta
too.
Hunt around and find
They
your
put it on the main
spots.
strip so that people will go there instead of the other places. But if you know Greenpoint, you're going to go to Greenpoint. That actually isn't really in Greenpoint.
And we have to go to
Leave the gun, take the
discovering
pierogies.
We have to discover Greenpoint.
I don't need to
again, 'cause so many things are closed.
I know,
now.
but I'm not going to go to Visilka. Stop trying to game me. Joe's like, ugh. Because you just wanted to stop there. I understand that, Joe, and you're gaslighting me and to just stop there. But if I was going to go to Visilka, why wouldn't I just be down in Lower Manhattan?
Because we don't have a teleportation machine. We've got a Jeep Wrangler.
It's definitely coffee break
11.
time contrasty.
It's a Jeep Cherokee and it doesn't have teleportation technique.
Oh.
So my point is, you're here.
Joe
You're not
wants
there.
immediate. Joe, you already had
I'm
second
having
breakfast.
immediate
No,
gratification.
no, you had second breakfast. Don't act
Going
like
for
you're
liq-
starving.
I'm going for liquids. Liquid.
Okay, but then you get the liquids. We don't get liquids at
Liquids.
Visilka anyway. So
I
what are
get
you
liquids,
talking about?
Liquids. Would you like some liquids?
Oh my God. I'm going to probably get some liquids at the place. I'll have a sip of the soda. I'll have a couple sips of the soda. I don't need a whole one.
The soda's going to cost you money.
Oh, well, you know, you're going to probably use my card anyway. So what's the difference?
It's a 50-50.
Okay.
It's a 50.
All right.
It's a
So then you're going to be like, what's the difference?
It's a 50-50 toss-up.
You know, he's all sore because I didn't get him the ashtray for the cigarettes and the smokes that he doesn't smoke. Okay.
I'm a chain smoker, you know.
You know, I can't understand that. I need an ashtray. You know what we need to do is I need to go to Dollar Tree after we're done today and
Hi,
see
can I get
if they got any
large
doll
Diet
clothes.
Coke and a
There's a
water?
Dollar
bottle of
Tree.
water, please? What was that? Can you keep it down in the car? A large Diet Coke and a bottle of water.
Ah!
Yeah, that'll do it. Thank you.
I don't need a bottle of water.
Thank you.
I don't need a bottle of water.
God, you're just a
I got a bottle of water right here.
sassy bitch. I swear to God, guys, I'm trying to do something nice and I get yelled at.
I don't want a bottle
I'm
of water.
actually
They're going to
trying
give
to
me
do
a
something
Dasani, which is like,
I wasn't sure where I'm going. Sorry.
I can't. 5:36. Doo-doo-doo.
Thank you very much. Have a great day.
Yeah, like give away for free. Give away what for free? Everybody's got an opinion. I know. McMuffins are $7 here, probably.
Yes, they are.
They're expensive.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Have a nice one.
You have a great one. That's ice cold.
Okay.
That's
Oh,
what I
look
got
at
for you.
Dasani's taking different look to their bottles. They got rid of the big heavy blue ones. Okay, we'll put that in the door. Wow, wow, wow. You need to sip some of that.
Listen to your chronic.
That's really full.
Goddamn, they make the best ice cold.
Did that hit? Did that hit?
Right there.
Oh, he's gonna give himself brain freeze, guys.
Oh man, guys. Now don't fault me. This is technically illegal,
Oh my God.
but technically it's illegal. But it's okay because I made it in the shade.
Okay, you made it in the shade.
Guys, this is delicious.
Is that delicious, Joseph?
Coke's got that fantastic seltzer burn. Yeah.
You know, he used to drink regular Coke, and now he's all out in the Diet Coke.
Oh man, the seltzer
Coke
burn.
Zeros. Do you like Coke Zero or Diet Coke better?
You know, I like to mix it up. I gotta tell you,
You're mixy.
because I like zero and I like diet. It just, you know, they're both good. I'm good with both.
Okie dokie.
I stay in the shade.
Oh my God, stay in the shade, stay in the shade. You know what I keep forgetting? This weekend, I gotta remember to give away the memberships this week. And Treaton and I are trying to set up a FAFO summer market sale. Oh, she could just pull it all on the lawn. Pull it on the lawn. Tell him he can make money.
I'm showing up if you pull that shit on the lawn because I'm buying.
Well, we'll see.
I'm buying, looking for
I am the person who makes the ultimate decision on what's good.
Looking for an ashtray.
Joe, we don't smoke.
I need a quality ashtray.
We don't smoke, Joe.
There's an ashtray my grandmother had and my mom got rid of. It was the best ashtray in the
But we don't smoke, so.
But it was a fantastic ashtray.
Do you know where you're going?
Hmm?
Okay. Could you imagine the sale that would happen? You could do that. Faf would be out there. He would love it. He would love it. He could make deals. And all they got to do is, and then I could totally see Treat 99. She'd be in charge of the cash box.
With the little banker hat on?
She'd have her, yeah, she'd have it
Visor.
all.
I know Fafo's got a banker visor, so she'd have that.
She would have it all. She would be sitting in the shade with some air blowing on her. She'd have a little cooler or whatever she needed. Absolutely. And she would take in the money. She would take in all the money. And then she would be like, this is this much. This is, I could totally see that. Totally.
Fafo would be under the tree, weeping.
Fafo would be in the corner weeping in a fetal position.
I know that position. I know that. That's how it was leaving Minnesota. Everything's got to go. Just me weeping.
Everything's got to
You are in so
go.
much shock, and Ange just keeps on shocking.
The old school
like, shock,
change
shock,
thingy.
shock. When you get so many shocks, you don't even.
She would actually have a register. I guarantee there's a register downstairs in the Fafo
When you get
basement.
shocked and shocked and perpetually shocked, your body is so shocked it doesn't know how to react. So you literally crawl up in a fetal position. You're done.
Joe, and you felt good afterwards. How good do you feel now?
Well, now it's Ange.
How good do you feel now?
Before you taste it, just take a small sip. I don't think it's right.
That is not diet. She gave you cherry.
I think so. I was like, is this diet? Let's try it again.
Joe, that is not diet.
Again, this is a flashback.
That is straight up not diet.
I know.
Actually, that's
It's okay.
that's Dr. Pepper. It's Pepsi, or it says P on it. Does not mark diet. They effed up. Mm-hmm. Oh my God, Treat 99 says he does have a register.
Shut up.
I can't. I literally can't. You're
set.
set.
You're all set. Just bring this shit from downstairs.
Oh my God, he has a register. I can't even. I told you, I guarantee he's got a register down there. He's got a register down there. He's got a little box. He's got everything. She'd be set. She would have it filled out. She'd be writing down how much. She'd have so much coinage. She probably would make enough that she could purchase another cruise.
I guarantee it.
Guaranteed. She could probably purchase a suite on the cruise.
No left turns in Nassau.
Able to get a left turn here.
People can't go this way.
I know. So what?
You go here.
But this is where we always go. But we usually come the other way.
Right, so this here. Take a look. Look at all
Oh,
the
I got a
places.
book. We can go over here.
Look at all the places.
I know. Oh, that's going to be a driving school. That used to be a thing. We're going to park here. We're going to walk down.
I don't think. Look, all the gates are pulled.
Well, it's Sunday. We're going to go walk down to Northside Bakery and see. This totally looks like the Polish neighborhood, though. Refresh? Okay, hang on. Oh, yeah, the bag. Okay. Glasses are on my head. Ooh. Let's go. So this is like one of the little Greenpoint areas.
Right?
Nope. You're good, babe. Yeah, that was like regular soda. What was that about? What was the regular soda about? Ange Fafo Summer Market finds. Oh my God. The thing is that if he was to go on one of those things, he would be like forever shopping. they're usually closed on Sunday. Honey, it's Sunday. They're not closed permanently. Calm down. Oh, they changed this one. It's changed again. What is it now? Pizza. This is why we have to come to the thing so we can see what's going on in the neighborhood. It's called Diamond Pizza.
We could have parked where we just took first of all.
Well, we can walk. I'm totally cool with that. Diamond Pizza. This used to be, if you guys remember, one of the little places that was a deli that we would go into. Now it's a pizza place. Slices are forever. I want to see how much they charge. Neighborhoods do change. All right, $29.34. Oh, those are high-priced pizzas. Those are high-priced pizzas. Even ours in the Manhattan don't get charged that much. Wonder how Tony's feels about it. Tony's has been here for a long time, guys. Right? Yeah. All right, well, the North Star Bakery is still here. What do they got? They got turnovers. They got turnovers and some stuff there. We gotta go down the street. We're gonna see if it's open. I don't know. Don't cry yet. Don't cry yet. We're gonna go see. If it's not, I mean, stuff closes, stuff changes. What is close friends? Vintage and home style. Okay, they're getting different stores in. Okay, little vintage store. Yeah. Oh no, Joe, it's closed today. Wow, people are closing for the Sunday. What the hell? It's crazy, guys.
Normally they're open on Sundays.
They're almost always open on a Sunday because that's where people would go get their food. All right. Well, where do you want? You want to go down that other street and see if we can find anything? Huh?
Another street.
The other street that was where Polka Dot was, maybe.
Oh, yeah, we went on the street.
We can do that.
Kind of bust, huh?
Yeah.
Just smother my sorrows in that fucking coffee.
You're not getting your coffee right now, are you? All right, Joe's going to go into the Brooklyn Standard. He goes in here to get coffee. I'll sit out here waiting for him. Yeah, stuff changes. With a fan, with a drink, Fafa would be taking the money, taking Spanish in his accent and singing. Oh my God. Possibly, Danny. Big Stone be closed today. Those rat bastards. I think people are walking down here going, oh, they're closed too. Oh, now that used to be the grocery store, and that's gone. Oh man, this neighborhood. But, so those are all apartments up there. They're all walk-ups. This is why we can't live in Brooklyn. I'm not kidding, guys. Okay, this is why Joe and I can't live in Brooklyn. I need an elevator. I can't deal with the whole walk-up thing. Because going up to the third floor is a killer. Because their things are super, super steep. Super steep. Yeah, you can make money. Wonder how much those apartments rent for? They rent for a good amount still. It's honestly, will you get more space? Maybe. But they're like railroad almost.
That's your day to day. Like you have a fun.
And I will tell you, they are kind of, they're different. Josh was living with one of his friends out in Bushwick. I know this is Greenpoint, but Greenpoint's actually a very desirable area now. So you're still going to pay a high price for the apartments, but you don't have as much access to stuff. Yeah. Fafa's got a list. Fafa's got a list of everything he's going to buy with all the money he makes. Nope, that's not me. I'm just waiting for my husband. I don't know who had it. He's trying to give me a sandwich. Jovan, yeah, it would be great exercise if I didn't have a bum knee. Here's the thing, I could do it with one leg, but then I don't want to blow out that knee because I'm going up and down the stairs all the time. One of the reasons why my knee went out, beyond that I'm a little overweight, is that I kept running up and down the subway steps. And I literally would run up and down them. Yeah, I do have a bum knee. It's not as bad as it used to be. I will give you that. It seems like it's been doing much better lately. Take the sandwich. I will tell you, the Spam and cheese sandwiches were really good. I kind of liked the mayo with the pineapple. Looks like I'm in the hood. I'm in Greenpoint. This is Brooklyn. Like I said, every neighborhood, there's neighborhoods within the boroughs. And Greenpoint is one of those neighborhoods. Greenpoint is a very Ukrainian, Polish vibe. Feed the squirrels? It must be taking a long time for Joe's coffee. She got her skateboard. Yeah, it's becoming a totally different vibe down here. You can tell. Like, I feel like Greenpoint is becoming more like trendy. I mean, it has been for a while. It's been on that swing, but it's becoming more and more like that ever since I had the Brooklyn Standard in here, which has been here for quite a while. But like the smaller stores, the smaller delis have really kind of closed. But that's what, oh, look at this corgi. Keep walking across the street. Do you think NYC is overrated? Well, isn't a lot of places overrated? It all depends on what you're rating it against and why you're rating it. Do I think NYC is overrated? No. Because nowhere in the world can you get so many different microcosms in such a place.
Find something for you. It took me a while.
Oh, I was like, what happened to you? What is this? Joe, what in the world?
It's not.
Are you sure this isn't a dog treat? You guys.
It's keto friendly.
Everybody read that.
It's a new thing.
I don't understand. I didn't understand. Hey, Waltmoney.
Walt baby.
I don't understand this. Why would I like this?
It's another. You're a big fish person.
Dangerously addictive. Okay, there are 4 carbs in here. It's not really keto friendly, but okay. It is not.
It is way better than normal chips.
Okay, but you didn't read the things here. What's in it?
Seasoned salmon skin. Seasoned salmon skin.
Yeah, but it also has wheat flour and rice flour in it. Did you read that? You got to read the back. Did you read the carbs? That's a lot.
How many servings?
There's 3 in the bag.
So 28 pieces.
So this will last for 5 years because this is how much we're going to eat this. And you know who gets the first bite?
You know, all I gotta say is you're a sassy Sally on this one.
But Joe,
I'm trying the best I could. Look at all the.
You didn't have to buy me anything. Here, hold this.
You know what? That's what I'm gonna do from now on. I'm not
Hold
gonna buy
this.
you anything.
Hold this.
I'm
Oh
not
my
gonna buy you
God.
anything.
Oh my
You're
God.
right. I'm thinking of only me. I'm gonna buy it for me now.
Oh my God.
You
We're
complain
gonna
about
try
me,
this,
you
guys.
complain about the water. You complain about
He
the
did
clothes,
not read the info. I know.
you complain about everything.
Oh, I guess I'm a complainer. It's complaining Sunday. I can't open this. You have to open it for me.
Thanks so much.
Oh my God. Joe, like I'm literally dumping them all over the place.
You're not gonna eat anyway.
Joseph, just open the bag and stop your complaining.
Put your sorries in the sack.
Stuff your sorries in a sack, sir.
Put your sorries in the sack.
When I said, can you open it? And then he hands it to me closed. Oh, how does that smell? Does it smell like fish? Does it smell like cat food? How does it smell? Let me smell it. Okay, we're gonna smell it.
Do they know what it is?
Yeah. Everybody's laughing. It'll last for 5 years. Did you see this? Did you accidentally use my card? Salmon skin. Salmon
It's a new
skin.
thing. It's all the rage.
Okay, it doesn't smell bad. It doesn't. It smells like sour cream and onion. I'm so afraid. Okay, and the reason why there's... Okay. You're heading to Roy Rogers Chicken in Cherry Hill. That's still open? Oh my God, Joe, wait. Salmon skin. Couldn't get the chicken skin version?
They didn't have it.
You didn't see it? I'm so afraid. Oh, God. Honestly, it's not bad. I don't even taste the fish. I think there's so much other stuff on it that it doesn't taste like that.
I don't want it.
No, you don't get that option, sir.
I don't want it.
You don't get that option.
It's visually not appealing.
I know it's visually not.
Visually not appealing.
You have to close your
I
eyes.
eat by my eyes.
No,
My eyes eat
we
first.
know that it's not visually not
My eyes eat
appealing.
first. You open the bag and it was visually not appealing.
Come on. Hi, Sally. Come on. Open your mouth and stick this in there. Joe? Joe?
See, the
Box
dog wants
it.
it. Dog wants it.
Joseph, get over here and open this. Okay. Eat it. Joe, come on, eat it.
You may not be able to taste it, but I do.
I don't taste it.
Oh yeah.
I don't taste it.
Well, now you can't taste stuff. I don't really want to taste it.
It tastes like sour cream and onion. Look at this one. Looks
It's
totally
lingering.
looks like a salmon skin.
It's lingering.
I wonder if all the cats in the neighborhood will follow me. I'd eat it. It's actually good. It actually is good. I'll tell you that. It's good. It's not bad. It's not bad. I'd eat it. It's okay. I would even have it with dip. That would be good. Do you have a problem?
I'm not eating it. They're right. It's gonna last 5 years because I ain't touching it.
Oh my God. He can't get over the
I bought it
look.
for you.
He can't get it. Was
I would
that
have never bought that for me.
Was that like an actual, like, that was like me buying you chicken feet?
So I was looking around. I checked all the bars. That's why I took me so long. I was checking all the bars. Because I thought they had your special bar here.
Monk, yeah, the Monk bars.
I checked all the bars. I checked all the brands. I'm like, where the
I
fuck
know,
is it?
they go, they
So then
disappear.
I went to the cooler section. I'm looking for some brand. I'm like, oh, there's none here. And then there's chips. I'm like, well, there's no chips because there's none. And I go, wait a second.
Salmon skin.
Salmon skin. That's new.
That's
New
new.
product.
That's new.
I didn't see chicken skin. I saw salmon skin.
Chicharrones are better. Chicharrones are
They
very
have any
good.
chicharrones.
They have flavored
They have any
chicharrones places, but
chicharrones.
we have to go to places like, look at that tan line. Not really that different.
Dark. So yeah.
What the hell?
We have to go like gas stations to get the chicharrones.
Yeah, I have to go to gas stations to buy my
Normal
chicharrones.
chicharrones aren't in stores. They're just not. It's just not popular enough.
I think I almost have to go to like the Hispanic
Yeah,
neighborhoods.
you do. You
Maybe
do.
I have to go to East Harlem,
Oh, God.
Spanish Harlem.
Daylight
All right.
hours, high noon maybe.
All right, folks. We ended with salmon skin. That's how we ended today. But I will tell you, the BQ Flea was actually pretty good. I got some stuff. You know, I liked it. I had a good time. It was pretty good. I hope you guys have a good Sunday. This was a good start. It was a good start. And Joe got the oil changed on the car. It's doing good. Always fun. You guys enjoy your Sunday.
Coffee's good.
We're gonna go.
Got good coffee.
We're gonna go and enjoy the rest of our Sunday. But you guys, fun stream, lousy snack. Actually, it's not bad.
Yeah,
I'll eat that
seriously.
snack.
Total. But that was for Ange. I would not ever buy a salmon skin.
But I
for me.
actually liked it.
So with all the complaining, we may have found something for Ange. Maybe.
I gotta complain.
No,
If I didn't
definitely,
complain,
if it's left for Joe, when she's on the cruise, those chips are gonna be in the countertop. I'm not touching them.
they'll be gone before that.
Oh no, I'm not touching them.
I'll eat them.
I'm not eating them.
I'll eat them.
They're disgusting. Party of one.
I'll eat them. I'll eat them. I'll eat them. Anyway, guys, go enjoy.
Enjoy the
We
day.
will.
Enjoy the day.
And I'll
Stay
see you
cool.
guys
Stay
later.
cool.